Okay, I think I'm live. We'll see. I'm looking for it on my socials. Hi, Robin. Trying to bring it up. I guess I am live because Robin's here. There I am. Okay. I'm doing okay. I didn't have a good night's sleep, so I got up late, but it was perfect because I woke up to a text saying I had Happy Mail, so that was fun. So I got my coffee started in the coffee pot, and while that was brewing, I meandered to the mailbox. So yeah, how are you? I'm glad I caught you the other night. It was nice to say hello. Let's give it a few minutes and let people come in. Need a coffee? Are you drinking coffee or are you on a kayak? I'm thinking about taking a coffee hiatus for a little bit. Hi, Shauna. Hi. Well, it's been a while since I've been live. I've kind of Oh, Robin's taking. I haven't had. I'm not glitching out. Guys, let me know if I keep glitching out. I noticed my screen go black. That's another reason why I thought I would go live. I changed some settings. I just got a new modem because my internet upgraded and they sent me new equipment to accommodate, but it doesn't seem to be as good unless I just haven't gotten the perks out. Um, Getting the perks, the kinks. I haven't gotten the kinks out. Um, Oh, I'm so glad you made it, Jana. I'm so glad. I've missed YouTube. I just haven't had the time. But yeah. But I'm taking a minute this morning for myself while I have coffee and everything is calm in the world around me. So we'll see how this goes. But Elizabeth, hi. Oh, happy birthday, Maddie. Happy birthday. Okay, T, I was thinking about you last night. I was just telling Robin I didn't sleep well. I think that's it. My brain was thinking of everyone. Some cake for me, Maddie. Have a slice for me. Well, I thought, let's see, is this on the other side? It is. Oh, that's good. Okay. So, I ended up staying in bed a little longer. Plus the rain on the roof last night. Oh my goodness. And we had some wind even this morning. It was a little breezy walking to the mailbox. And I have to walk so you come out my driveway, I have my walkway to the driveway, and then it's like maybe 100 feet or so to my mailbox. It's not too far. But anyway, yeah, I woke up to a text. I woke up, I could hear Willie sneaking up the stairs and quietly coming in the bedroom. And I didn't move. Okay, keep the breathing slow. So if I just pretend to be asleep, he stays quiet. And he turned around and went back downstairs. So I was like, phew. Hi, Miss Wims. Oh, no. Oh, no, T. But anyway, after he left, I just gave me a minute to kind of open my eyes and wake up, and I caught my friend Karen this morning showing her puppies. She's got new Rottweiler puppies, and I caught that for a minute, and then I saw that I got a text saying that I had Happy Mail in the mailbox, so that got me motivated to put my feet on the floor. I was like, "Oh, let's go see what it is." So anyway, this is from Elizabeth Costa Rogers. She's here on YouTube. Oh my goodness, Miss Wims, time to sleep. So I opened it and I knew that she was sending them. She had told me that she was sending them, but oh my goodness, I didn't realize how many I was. And then I was like, Elizabeth, why don't you keep your little spongy ink daubers? Darn. I'm going to ask her about those and maybe I can send them back because I'm sending a package to her actually. So we'll see what she says. So this is perfect because I've been trying to build my collection of distress inks, the little minis, and I buy these. You probably can't see these trays, but the Ferrero Rocher trays. I saw somebody stored ink cubes in them, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna order those. So now I have them on my watch list so that when they go on sale, I'll order a tin of one of these containers of them. But this is my collection of minis. That's it. So I'm hoping I can fill the tray and put them in order. We'll see how it goes. So hey, Chow, good morning. So yeah, I thought I'd go through and in the tray here. So look at this. I don't have I'm gonna have to kind of mess them up in this one too. So I want to try to put them in order. I'm sure it's not Tim Holtz's order, but it'll be my rainbow order. Oh, and I got a little Stampin' Spot, which those are cute. I got one of those from Bitty Penny too. And we got Tumbled Glass. Good. Look at that. I don't have it. Weathered Wood. I never know. I look at it and it kind of looks like green, and then it kind of looks like gray, and it kind of looks like blue. I don't know. Never know with that one. Speckled Egg, same thing. I always feel like I should put it near between the greens and the blues. Acrylic shadow box frames. It looks just like that. Oh, really? Well, I'll have to keep my eye out in case something comes up. Now, she said she didn't know if I would get some doubles, and I did get. So here's my first double, which was the Worn Lipstick. So the Concord, I don't have that. There. Am I back now? I know I can see them. I'm on the screen. Oh, there. Nope. Not moving on YouTube though yet, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to call them. It kicked me out of StreamYard too. So I don't know if I have heard some things about StreamYard, so who knows? But let's hold our breath. If it happens more than 3 times, I'll just call it, and I'll do a video and for the rest of it and post it. So maybe we won't do a lot of organizing. Maybe we'll just get them in here. Rustic Wilderness and Twisted Citron. I love that color. Now my greens. I'm never sure about those either. Am I frozen still? Looks like I might be up. Thanks, Wims. I appreciate. That's why I love the chat. I appreciate you guys keeping me informed. That's why I like to bring it up on my phone. Ooh, antique linen. And I don't have that. Gathered twigs are in a black hole. Oh no. I'm hoping it's just the action. Of. And I'm frozen again. Good gracious. So it might not be worth it, guys, for me to try this. I changed some settings yesterday and was hoping that might have did the trick, but I don't know. Oh, tea dye. I love tea dye. Okay. So we're building a beautiful rainbow. I'm loving it. And the Gina K's I just got this year. I wanted to try some of her inks to have, another ink besides the distress inks. And I really love them. Fire brick. And I don't have that. Ooh, and ground espresso. Yeah, so I just started. I just bought two of her packs, and definitely I saw that they had posted some more. So maybe after the first of the year, I'll try to get another collection of them. Maybe the spring collection. I wanted to try to get the winter collection, but I'll have to wait a bit for that. Broken china. I feel like I'm saying all of these are my favorite, but they are. Prize Run and Peacock Feather. In my adding them to my saltwater taffy. All of the little distress inks. Adding them. So now I'm adding them to what I have here. I feel like this evergreen bough too. I feel like it's going into green to blue. Same with this one. I feel like this should go here. But then I have Lucky Clover, which starts to look more. So much. Peacock Feathers. I know that's more into the blue. Pine Needles. Ooh, what a pretty color. Love that one too. Rustic Wilderness. Oh, no. I feel like this is another one that starts turning into the blues, Oh yeah. I really like the browns, and I do love I love the browns, the purples, the blue. I love them all. I love the rainbow Wims. I love the rainbow. They're just so pretty. All the colors. Yeah. I don't know. Now we're going to have to do a slide over again because I have the saltwater taffy. But let's just get through this because who knows how long my internet's going to last, right? Yeah, it's like Pokemon. So we got hickory smoke, walnut stain. I really do love the neutrals. And that's why for the Gina K's, I got neutrals. I got the neutral pack because I really do like ooh, Victorian velvet, pitch flamingo, glazed amber. My goodness, they're so pretty. Mustard seed. All right, let's keep going. And I see some more stuff down here. I don't know if she threw in some cards. Whoops. Ooh, salvage patina. I do love that. The deep blues too. Blueprint sketch. Geez, Elizabeth, thank you so much. I can't believe you wanted to give up your minis. What? But I do feel blessed, and they will be well loved here. Speckled egg and weathered wood. Um, you knew I'd say that. Yeah, it's hard to choose. Wims, you being an artist, the colors. How can you pick a favorite? I've heard people um, simulate that to trying to choose a favorite a favorite kid. You just can't. I mean, maybe you do, but you don't tell them. Ripe persimmon and crackling campfire. I am so excited to try these colors. Um, Wilted violet, seedless preserves. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited with all these purples. So carved pumpkin and ooh, villainous potion. Yes. These are going to be fun. So I'm going to sort them so that I have I know, Miss Wims. I thought the same thing. I was like, what? My desk is covered in watercolor paints because I've been playing with my watercolors. Oh my goodness. And she sent me a use in Bitty Penny's digital. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth. This is gorgeous. I think this is one that her and I did on a live together. So yeah, beautiful. I love it. And then I'm not sure what it is. Okay, I'm back. Come on. Unfreeze YouTube. Morning, Dawn Hill. Hill. I was waiting for my I'm gonna move the box out of the way, but look at this beautiful tissue. I'm so excited. I like the paper that comes too. Yeah, and so I know she's been trying to purge some cards. So this is cute. Cue the confetti. Aw, she's so sweet. She put a little note in there. So, oh my goodness. And she knows I have the bees. So, retro vintage pieces, junk journal papers. Look at the bees, you guys. So pretty. Oh my goodness. I love this. I'm going to have to make myself a bee journal. Those are beautiful, Elizabeth. Thank you. This is a Twitch card. So I follow her on it. I love it. And she used the Astro Paste by Simon Hurley. Oh, Elizabeth, it's so much fun over there. I love you guys. I'm telling you, I miss the YouTube community. This was my fall Halloween card, she says. Ooh, I remember her making this one, I do believe. Or one similar. Oh, I love that. Shaker with the bats. Aww. She's such a good friend. Yes. That's okay, Maddie. I think I froze up and I didn't disappear, but I did freeze up for a minute. But I got all these. I was just showing the cards that Elizabeth's been playing catch up. She wrote in the note, like me, because I told her I feel so bad. I haven't gotten things mailed out. Things have been so chaotic. As Karen says, sometimes you just don't feel like showing up. Yes, Dawn Hill, weren't the puppies so cute this morning? But yeah, I love the bee paper. And I'm frozen again. Am I back? Nice. Yes, I went and got coffee and I did. And I love the inks and I'm going to put them all in order. It's funny she sent these with sunflowers because I was trying out my different brushes because I can't remember if I told you guys I got some brushes. I had told Willie I had them on my wish list. They're synthetic squirrel. They're by Artegria. And I had seen Christina Warner using them. And I was like, man, those look good. So I went and checked them out just to see. And they weren't expensive. They were very inexpensive. And my goodness, do they work good. So I did kind of weasel them out of him early. He was like, I was like, I want them now to use for Christmas. Karen does a lot of painting of flowers. Let me grab one. So yesterday I was just playing around. I did some loose, seeing what I could do with some of the different shapes of brushes or this is just practice, guys. Usually I keep this stuff hidden in the closet. This off. Oh. Bye. Hopefully I'm back. Here we are. Bye, Wims. Good night. Have a good rest, my friend. Yeah, and these, Karen, these brushes were just my goodness. I couldn't, like if I could rinse it. So I did, and I rinsed everything. So that's what this is in the background. And I started again, just practicing, So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Where'd the rest of them go? Maybe it's in my other book. Let me look. I must have paper tucked somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was because I did this whole page. And this one is very abstract. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. I don't think I'll rinse it off, but I think, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I can enhance it. It's very loose and messy art. But you know what? Don't waste nothing. That's right. There's nothing under there. I don't know then. But anyway, I was practicing the brush tiles, and this was one of the first ones. I was like, oh, let me see how this works, and played around with the sunflower. But But I'm going to do some more today. So I have my Canson pad out because that's what I like to practice on. And this is, oh, Karen, since you're here, this is the watercolor with salt. This is it, my friend. This is what it looks like. So this is our store brand, so your container might not look like this, but it's coarse kosher salt. And it's really thick, like little crystals. Like this thick crystals, actually. You can see them, how thick they are, because once they absorb the color, you have colored salt crystals. So I thought someone suggested yesterday to save them up, and when the ice hits the steps, I can just sprinkle it on the steps, and I'll have like rainbow steps this winter. But anyway, this is the effect when it sits on it. It causes a texture. It kind of absorbs all the water, all the color. So real pretty. So you did, yeah. So you definitely have to give it a shot. Even try your table salt. You know, you never know. You might get a neat effect. So I was happy with this one. I took a credit card and put some grooves in there, thinking some of the color might slip in, but really didn't do much. So this will be a good background, like a base, and I can do something more with it. But yeah, but it'll be fun. I'll figure it out. You know. Thanks, Karen. I have some more somewhere. If you guys hold just 1 minute, I'll grab my other book. Where's my other book? Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Sometimes my days just feel like this, you know. I was going to do something over it, and I said, you know, I'm leaving it. It's just a reminder to appreciate my good days. But a lot of practice in this, just going over. This is one of my beginning ones. This is when I was really uptight, and I just couldn't loosen up. I'm going to keep my eye on the chat. Some more just practice of making different petals, no real composition. Eventually, maybe, I don't know, it's kind of neat to look back on, you know, because sometimes, well, nowadays I take and I just chop everything up, you know, and make artist trading cards or, but I don't know, I've left this one. This was my first watercolor journal that I started way forever ago. This one, oh, look, this one was 2020. So it had to have been back then. But this is an octopus I did. Yeah. Back in 2020. Lots of leaves, Karen. Lots of leaves. I might even have some cosmos in there. They're not McCoy cosmos. But some more. Thanks, Maddie. I'm just is it a novice that's a beginner? I don't know. Practicing with colors and using different colors together, different reds with the greens, and trying to figure out how to position things. Another mishmash that I just go on when I need to try colors. And this was trying the bubble technique. So yes. This, I don't know. It's definitely not a bird of paradise, but maybe it is. It's quite scary. It's like the bird of nightmares. Not sure. Another one working on snow and leaves and buildings and whatnot. Landscapey stuff, I guess. Maddie, I use a mishmash of paint. I have some little travel palettes that I got. Willie's mom got me this one for my birthday. It's the Aquafina by Daler Rowney. Aquafine by Daler. De La Rowney. I use that. I have my Jane Davenport small palette that I use. It's the Brights. I have some old ones that I started on. These are some that mismatch of Winsor Newton Cotman paints that Abraham sent me, and I just picked up a palette at the dollar store. Excuse me. I need some coffee. And this, I love these colors, and I like how the paints work for the most part. I even did a little thing, but this had some kind of store-bought paint, and I added my own, and they're little tubes, and they're called Marie's watercolors, and I see them sold sometimes now. I think I actually saw them on Temu when I was on that years ago, and but these are ones that I have had for years. I think they were picked up at one of our department stores secondhand. We have a store called Martin's that you can but they dry. When they dry, like there's not a lot of softness. So you can definitely tell they don't use any honey and very little glycerin, but they do wet, they wake up nice. They don't, they do wake up nice. So if I wet them down and let them sit for a minute, they're fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I keep them all around me because they all have different types of colors, Here's some roses that I did. This was in 2020. I think I even I put my aunt's name on the back that passed away this year. I had put her name on it way before because she had claimed it as her favorite. So yeah, it's not bad. Oh, this is Willie's masterpiece. I don't know how it ended up in mine. I guess he was playing with my paints at my desk one day, but I don't know. Something in Chinese. Here's the next page. These are ones that I follow tutorials. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Ellen Crimmy Trent. I love following her. She's fairly close to me out of Massachusetts. So I like her style, and she's a really good teacher too. So she's easy to follow and understand. And she's right to the point, which I love. Here we go. Some more, I don't know, kind of Cosmo-ish. Some more flowers. Here's some poppies I tried. I've never been good with poppies. I'm always intimidated. Hey, Lori. Hi, Beth. You guys, I was just showing Happy Meal I got from Elizabeth. Some ink, and we kind of got sidetracked here, but that's okay. You guys are enjoying it, and I'm still online, so that's good. I might pop out, in and out. This one my friend Lorraine wanted. She loves it. And some more flowers. I'm still working on them, Karen. They're not great yet, but you know what? It's fun to practice. Need some Christmas ornaments. More leaves. I've practiced how to, get them to look in different directions, trying, but this was, like I said, I didn't have the transition in colors, it's very rigid. So we got a little squirrel. Yeah, we did. It is the start of a landscape. There's some plants I followed. I think there's another girl on YouTube. I think this was Nia. She did some hanging pots, and I thought, oh, I'm going to try that. We did some plants. And this was in 2021. The, what do you call that? The dogwood? Magnolia, maybe. But very pretty. Hey, Lisa, happy Saturday. You like those? Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. This was a painting I did while I was on a video chat with my aunt. I used to put the camera and face it down instead of on my face when we were video, and butterflies were her thing. I painted some butterflies and some little daisies. More roses practice, trying to add other things in, trying to figure out composition, you know. And I don't know, this was a, I forget what you call those. A lotus, maybe? A lotus? I know, but when you do though, I feel like I should do one of those memes, Lori. I don't paint as much as I should, but when I do, you're good. And these were, I was trying to see if I could figure out how to paint the little violets, like the little Johnny jump ups that are growing like the clusters in the yard. So, oh, thanks, Karen. Here's another one I just put together of another landscape. I think I'm better at landscapes than I am, another landscape, than I am trying to do flowers. I really struggle. This was another one. I don't know. It ended up wonky. It's not a painting yet, but it was going to be, but I just trying to practice doing clothing and drawing. These were like little fairy people. And then my daffodils. And I'll grab the snowman. I have some snowmen that I did. I used a snowman, an old magazine that my kids had from selling things when they were a kid as a reference. I'll grab it real quick. Oh. And oops. Oh, hopefully my internet's still there, guys. Hopefully. Oops. Hopefully my internet is still there. So this one I have hanging over the top of my craft cabinet. But this one, this one's going to my friend Lorraine. This is on Arsha's paper. She collects snowmen. So this took me a few days. Yeah, I love snowmen. And she was like, I want that. I was like, okay, I'll send it. There's my mug. My cup, Karen. But that was a fun one. This was like I was following a tutorial and I was trying to keep up, and I thought it was like a 5-minute painting. I just went super quick and tried not to think about anything. Probably more like 10 minutes, but good morning, Shay. Good morning. Here's another landscape practice. I feel like I did this one on a live. And here's some more just experimenting with paint. I did wet on wet and did the Aurora Borealis with some mountainside and the trees. Here's another one. Have a good day, Alyssa. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, so that's kind of, so I'm going to practice. So I think I need to practice, I need to practice my flowers today, my roses. So that's the plan. Oh yeah, the one with the brightness in the middle, the sun kind of coming through. I mean, it's kind of a rough transition with the rays into the colors, but you know what? That was the point, is just to test myself, see if I could do it without, thinking. I tend to overthink and it takes me a really long time. So I was like, let me see if I can pull off this landscape, follow this guy, because he does stuff in like 20 minutes and then a lot of it's sped up. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to try to go at his speed and do it and just follow along, But so today we're going to work on flowers, some more roses, see how we do. So we can get that looseness in there, the water moving. And That's my octopus. That's for you, Pam. But yeah. So that's going to be my day. I'm going to try to use some of my stamp sets that I haven't used in a while. I want to try to do that maybe tomorrow. So yeah, I like that too, Karen. I like to just take and just go with what moves me, And that's what a lot of like these are. I just kind of go with it, and just let it show up how it shows up. And I really liked this. I kept it because I liked how the sky was kind of peeking through in a different color, and yeah, they're fun. But you guys, thank you for stopping in. This was going to be super short. I'm going to grab my other plastic holder and organize my distressings in rainbow order. I'm excited. So, but yeah, we'll have to definitely do we'll have to try to do a collab and do some paint together, Karen. I would love that. I would love that. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I know some of you I'll probably see around the rooms. And I know there's a hop later on. T, not afraid of color, who was in earlier. She's part of that. And Lynn from LV Handcrafted. And hopefully, oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you. I need to get back into stuff a little more. And I think that's what I'm trying to take a few minutes here and there where I can to kind of just collect my sanity. Scattered about, so I just need to kind of do it. And I'm frozen now. I'll wait for it to come back and then I'll say goodbye. Hopefully, I'm waving my hand. Catch up. There we go. So everyone take care. God bless. And I will see you guys all very, very soon. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.